back to a brand new episode of Social Life right here on Rogers TV. We're your hosts, Ksenia Shpak.
And I'm Stephanie Laruero, and we talk about all things trending. And it's December, so a huge thing that's trending right now, the holidays, Christmas, of course.
Of course, it's coming up. You know what happens? It always comes up right away, so fast.
Exactly, it sneaks up on you. So that's why we're starting off this episode with some holiday gift ideas. So if you haven't gotten gifts for anyone on your list yet, this is perfect for you. The first thing we have is right over there, and it is a wireless speaker, a Bluetooth speaker.
Yes.
This one is waterproof, which we love. This is great for your siblings, maybe your boyfriend, something like that. Even your dad would love this, I think. I love it. I use it every day. Another thing is wireless headphones. It's also great, a tech gift. These are Beats. I love these. These are awesome. I own these. Another great gift is like AirPods. If they want something a little more sleek, a little smaller, you can get some off-brands too on Amazon.
Right,
if you want to
yeah.
save a little bit of money, that are still really good quality. There's a bunch of different brands out there. The next thing we have here is skincare. If someone's into skincare.
Oh my god, I love this brand, Drunk Elephant.
Yeah.
It is so good. When I discovered it, I fell in love with. There's that. Oh, there it is, the jelly cleanser.
Jelly cleanser, and this cream as well, I love. So we love this brand. It's a little bit pricier because it's all clean beauty products. So this is a great gift. They sell it in this little package, and you can try a bunch of their stuff, little sample sizes, and they're actually really decent size. Will last you a while.
And I think that's wonderful that they do this small little gift package, because then you can try all the little ones out, and if you don't like something, then, you know, you tried it, it didn't work for you. If you love it, you're gonna go and buy the bigger bottle.
Exactly, so it's perfect to try something new. Another thing for anyone that likes some face masks, these are some of my favorites. We have this one from Sephora, it's only $6. It's the Freeze mask. This one makes your skin like nice and tight. It's really good before like photos or anything like that. And a hydrating mask here because it's winter time. This is another great hydrating one. It's by Laneige. It's the water sleeping mask.
Ooh, I heard really great things about this one.
I also love this one. And then this one here is the Fresh Beauty Vitamin Nectar Mask. So this one's really good too. Nice and vitamins for your skin.
That's right.
And then Fiore pore strips. These are awesome. We love those. Another thing that's great is bath bombs, but I brought one that's kind of like that you shouldn't give.
Why?
This is the only one I had left at home because I haven't used it because of this problem. It is full of glitter. It's covered in silver glitter.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know if you guys can see it at the camera, but it's just full of glitter.
Yeah.
I feel like your bathtub's
It's
gonna
a
be an
disaster.
explosion.
So I recommend if you're gonna go that route, I think the mistake people make is getting like the glitteriest one. Actually stay away from the glitter. They'll probably use it more often because of the fact that it won't make their bath like completely stained with glitter. And other great gifts for the women in your life is jewelry, I think. If you stick to something simple, like this one I have on right now is like a little tiny pendant. You can do rings. Some brands we love are Pandora and Mejuri is a great brand that's Toronto-based, so check that out as well. And then you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. You're right. Thanks for sharing. Now let's go see what's happening in the world of tech.
Hey Social Life, my name is Sanjula, your tech correspondent, and today we're going to be looking at different types of microphones and what they're best suited for. Let's get started. This is what the stock audio out of a Canon camera sounds like. Not the greatest, but if you're starting out, hey, it works and it does its job. Now, if you're ready to upgrade, you can upgrade to two types of microphones. Either a lav mic like what I'm wearing right now. This is a USB clip-on lavalier mic, also better known as a lav mic. What it does, it allows you to clip on the mic to a talent's shirt. In this case, I got it hooked onto my shirt right here, and it plugs into my computer directly via USB. Now, there are other options like this Boya lav mic, which plug in directly to a camera or even a smartphone and record audio right through there. Now, the main advantage of these lav mics is that they're super small and super versatile. So I see it mainly used on TV productions, TV shows, not mainly in movies, but sometimes in movies if they want to hide the microphone and they want to capture good audio, they'll hook up a microphone to their talent. Now, what if you're in more of a controlled environment where you have a separate sound guy, or it's an indoor environment and you can set up a boom? Well, that's where the shotgun mic comes in. So this is the first microphone I ever purchased. It's the shotgun microphone, and it worked really amazing for a long time for me, and it was very reliable, and this is the type of microphone mainly movie companies use. So the thing about movie companies is that they have their own separate sound guy, and they have their own boom operator, where they can hold the boom pole above the talent to get the best audio. As you can see, this is a little bigger than the lav mic, so you can imagine that the drivers inside are much bigger as well. producing better quality audio. Now I will have some audio clips of this, but first let's switch out the scene a little bit. Okay, so this scene is what you're probably most used to seeing me as, this one-on-one talk, computer in the back, and this is the audio that you're used to hearing it. Well, where exactly does this audio come from? This is not the inbuilt camera mic, right? Well, it's this. This is a Blue Snowball Ice. It's a $50 voiceover audio microphone. So let me show you how it works. Okay, so this is meant for voiceovers, such as the iPhone and AirPod video. So this is the new iPhone 11, and this is the new iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. I basically sat down here, looked at my script, looked at the mic, and then I recorded my voice. So for $50, it's a really, really great and affordable option for beginner filmmakers, and I highly recommend it. And here's the comparison between this and the shotgun mic that I previously used. We have them both working right now. They're both recording simultaneously. And so yeah, right now let's do a quick test of the Blue Snowball. This is what the Blue Snowball Ice sounds like. And then if you switch over to the HTDZ HT-81, this is what that sounds like. So there you go. Those are the 3 types of microphones that I personally used. And currently my favorite is, well, you're hearing it right now. It's the Blue Snowball Ice. Hands down, 100% worth it for $50. If you have $50 and you need a microphone, I'd highly recommend this microphone. But it also depends on the application you plan on using it for. With that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you learned a lot more about microphones and the world of filmmaking. My name is Sanjula, and I'll see you guys later.
You know what? You can never go wrong with a mic. You need a good mic.
You always need good
You always
audio.
need
It's
good
the
audio.
most important thing. But now, let's see what's trending in entertainment.
All right, one of my favorite shows, and also yours,
Mine as well.
Dancing with the Stars. The finale happened end of November, so let's break it down. There were the final 4. We had actor-comedian Kel Mitchell, and Whitney singer Ally Brooke, and Sasha, the Bachelorette Hannah Brown and Alan, and country singer Lauren, Elena, and Gleb. So it was a 2-hour season finale. There they are. They're all ready to perform. The first round, they performed repeat dances. So that's kind of like the ones that they did poorly at the beginning of the season. And then, of course, they had the freestyle route. So, you know what, let's quickly talk about our favorite freestyles. Who would you like the most?
Freestyles are my favorite because I think they just go crazy out of the box and it always turns out amazing. My favorite performance is actually Hannah B.
Hannah B. Let's see if we can pull it up. There she goes. Look at her. So fierce.
Yeah, I thought she did amazing. Like, I really thought that she improved so much over this whole season, and I just loved this dance.
That's right. One of my favorites, of course, Hannah B. But there's also Ally Brooke.
Yeah.
I loved Ally Brooke's performance. There she is. Look at her. So fierce. Because first of all, she performed to the song Conga. I loved her energy. She got backlash. The judges always overscored her. But you know what? She deserved it. She deserved that perfect. Oh, look at the hips. Up.
I thought she reminded me so much of J-Lo. Like, I felt like I was watching a crazy J-Lo concert while watching her, so I thought she did amazing too.
That's right. And then another big part of the night, of course, there are the performers, the singers who are going to come out. And you know who came out? One of my favorites, Pitbull and Neo. They performed live. They performed their song Me Quereré Contigo. There it is. This is Neo's first time, not his first, but this is the first song he performed in Spanish.
Yeah,
So
and I thought he did really well.
Right? He did well. This dance was choreographed by Jenna and Val. Everybody was flawless, sharp. Oh,
It was amazing. I really love this performance, honestly.
and you know, I thought this competition was so tight. You didn't really know who was gonna win, right? You never knew who was gonna take home the trophy. And in the end, let's see it. Let's see how it all went down. There they are standing, and it was Hannah Brown, the former Bachelorette. Her and Alan took home the trophy. I think many were a little bit surprised. I think she was surprised herself, right?
Yeah, I think she really was. I don't think she expected to win, like, going into this competition. I didn't either. I remember us talking about this at first when she was announced. But I'm happy for her.
That's right. And that concluded a season of Dancing with the Stars. But now let's talk about The Bachelor.
Yeah, so speaking of Hannah Brown, we've got some exciting news. During the Dancing with the Stars finale, actually, ABC premiered a little teaser trailer for the Bachelor season that's coming in January 2020.
Ooh.
It's very exciting. So the new Bachelor is, of course, Peter Weber. There he is. And there looks like there's some gorgeous ladies vying for Peter. And crazy drama, of course.
Of course, you know what? There's never a Bachelor show without drama and Chris Harrison saying the most dramatic season yet.
Exactly. But the biggest surprise to happen that we will see on screen in a moment is...
Oh, well, you know what? It was not that.
Bachelorette Hannah Brown makes a surprise appearance, guys.
Yeah, and you know what? It's crazy because they showed the preview during the Dancing with the Stars finale, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, how is she on the show? She's on Dancing with the Stars. And they show her, like, almost asking to come back.
Yeah, what happened was they're seen, like, seated together on, like, a couch, and all of a sudden Peter's like, you know what? Why don't you come join the house? And then they cut it off there, so we have no idea. But she says she'll do anything in a relationship, and she still feels the sparks, so she wants to try.
I guess we'll have to wait till January 4th or the 6th.
January 6th.
January 6th
is when it premieres. Hannah hasn't said anything. She's done some interviews, but again, she's playing very coy and saying we have to wait and tune in on January 6th. So we'll see.
So I guess we'll see. But right now, let's see what's happening in news. All right, so if you're a frequent in a downtown core, you might have noticed that the historic Canada Life building is being upgraded to LED lights to make it more energy efficient. Have you seen this building before? You probably have passed it sometimes.
Yeah, I've definitely passed by it.
So this tower, it was added in 1951. It really hasn't had any revamps in 66 years. And here's the fun fact that I didn't even know. This 12.5 meter tall structure of lights, the ones that they're replacing the LEDs, it serves as a weather beacon. It's the oldest of its kind in the country, and it relays information from Environment Canada to the people in Toronto. So here, check it out. So they have colors at the top of the boxes. So if it's due to be clear, the light will be green.
Oh.
If it's cloudy, it'll be red. If it's rainy, it's flashing red. And if it's snowy, it's flashing white. I did not know that, and I thought that was so cool. There it is. That's the information right there. If the lights run up, it's getting warmer. If they're running down, it's getting cooler. If it's steady, there's no change. So if you're ever downtown and you know what, you don't have your phone on you, you didn't check the weather, you didn't look at your TV, you didn't watch the news, that's how you know.
Interesting. So it's actually Environment Canada that releases this information and sends it to the beacon, and then that's what creates the lights?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah, and that's how they kind of regulate, and that's how people in the downtown core know what's happening. And in total, there are 1,500 light bulbs, which I thought was so much.
Oh my goodness.
And there's nearly 3,000 meters of wiring.
Oh gosh.
Which gives all these crazy lights. And the LEDs should be in place early December, so they'll be more energy efficient. I feel like they'll be maybe brighter.
I think that's great because obviously there's so many lights on the structure, so it's nice that they're switching over to LEDs. I think they'll definitely make an environmental impact.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many people in the downtown core, right? And you never know the weather. The weather changes here. Like right now, it is so cold. I can't believe how cold this winter is.
I know. And a couple days ago, it was sunny and nice.
Yeah, you're right. And you know what? Our spring is all over the place. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. So I think this is great. I never knew about this. I thought this was the coolest thing. Like, there's some things I think sometimes I'm a tourist in my own country.
I know, me too. I didn't know about this either at all. But the Canada Life building is such a historic building, so it's nice that they're updating it.
Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna throw to the break, but don't go anywhere because we are coming back. We'll be talking about WinterFest and so much more. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Social Life right here on Rogers TV. If you love Canada's Wonderland, I think you're gonna love this next story. Our favorite park is now open almost all season long. Canada's Wonderland has transformed itself into a magical winter festival called WinterFest. Steph and I had the chance to explore the park and check it out, so let's take a look. Wasn't that cool?
It was really fun. At the end there, we saw a little clip of the tree lighting ceremony. They do that at around 5 p.m. every night.
Yeah.
And they turn off all the lights and then bring them back up all at the same time. And it's so magical.
Yeah, so basically they have 8 different kind of worlds where you go and explore. Like you saw, there were some rides that were open. They're mostly kiddie rides, right? But of course, you know, who's going to go in the Leviathan in the winter?
Yeah,
I think
I
you're
know.
going to freeze your face off.
Our guide that was with us actually mentioned that people were asking her why they didn't have the big rides open. I thought that was really interesting.
And then she even told us that they start setting up these lights in the summer. They carried it out all the way through a Halloween haunt, and just to make it open in time for December.
Yeah, there's over 5 million lights, isn't that right?
Yeah.
So it takes a really long time to set them up, but it's beautiful. I said to you while we were there that I felt like we were in Disney World.
That's right. That's literally how it feels like. And we actually had the chance to talk to some people who attended the park, so let's see what they have to say. So everybody had a great time. The park is open on select dates until December 31st. So for tickets and more information, head over to canadaswonderland.com/play/winterfest.
Winterfest is a great thing you can do this holiday season, so make sure you check it out. And another amazing thing you can do, right from the comfort of your own home, is enjoy some Christmas movies.
Ooh, some good old Christmas movies.
Yeah, now I know you're not a huge movie watcher,
Yeah.
so I put together a list of some of my favorites that you guys should check out, and you should as well.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take a look. What's your first one?
The first one I have on this list is Let It Snow. And this list is a mix of new and old, so this is a new movie that was just released. And it is kind of one of those ensemble movies where a snowstorm hits a small Midwestern town on Christmas Eve, and it brings together this group of high school students. Their stories of love, friendship, and acceptance, and all of these stories come together in the final scene where they have a big party in the town diner.
Okay.
So it's really cute. There's great music. It's awesome to watch with the family. I think this is one that the whole family can enjoy and love. I watched this one with my sister the other day, and she loved it. And she normally does not sit for a movie with me, so
that's how you know.
that's how you know, guys. The next one I have on this list is Love Actually. This one is similar to Let It Snow, but for probably a more adult audience.
All right.
You can still watch it with your family if your kids are a little bit older. This is, I would say, a classic. There's that famous scene with Keira Knightley that everyone always talks about, where he holds up the cue cards. And yeah, it's an ensemble cast, so there's Hugh Grant, Keira Knightley, Emma Thompson, Colin Firth, and much more. This is a rom-com if you're into that. I have a few rom-coms on this list, so sorry if you're not into those kinds of movies.
All right.
But I just think they're great around the holiday season, and they're just really happy, and they get you in the spirit. The next one I have here, another rom-com, is The Holiday. I think this is one of my favorite
Holiday.
rom-coms in general.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet, and what happens is they both need a holiday. So Cameron, she is a big like movie trailer editor. She owns her own company, and she goes through a breakup. So she thinks, I need to get out of LA. And then Kate lives in a very small English town, again, like dealing with some man issues, and they both just kind of go online on this house sharing website and switch houses. This is before Airbnb, guys. So Cameron ends up in her town, and then she finds some love, and Kate finds love as well. So it's very interesting. And yeah, it's a nice happy ending. So I really like this movie. It really gets you into the holiday spirit.
Love Christmas movie.
Exactly. The next one is a great family movie, and one of my childhood favorites is Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, all right.
There's two, so you can binge, guys.
Oh, this one. Okay,
Yeah,
I've seen it.
you know this
well,
one.
I haven't seen it, but I know
You know of it.
I know of it, yeah.
So Tim Allen is the star of this movie. Without giving too much away if you haven't seen it, great to watch with the family, the kids, this holiday season. I love it. It's a classic. Tim Allen turns into Santa Claus and has to go save Christmas. And a bunch of other fun things happen. So yeah, check it out.
All right.
And the last movie I have on this list is While You Were Sleeping. Another love story, sorry guys. But this one is Sandra Bullock.
Ooh, Sandra Bullock.
Another
Great
classic.
actress.
She is a transit employee, and she has this crush on this guy, Peter, who always comes to her station. And what happens is he falls in front of the tracks, as you see, and she saves him. They end up in the hospital. He's in a coma. And when her family mistakes her for his fiance based on like a comment she gave, she kind of rolls with it. And they take her home for Christmas.
Oh.
And she's very lonely, so she doesn't want to say that she's not his fiance because the family's so nice.
Right.
But it gets complicated when she falls for his brother.
Oh,
I know, so
tricky
interesting.
territory.
So check that one out if you haven't seen it already. It is a classic, so you might have seen it.
Yeah, you know what? And one of my favorite holiday movies, Home Alone. Okay, I just love Home Alone. I think probably like the one I watch the most.
That one is great, and there's so many out there. There's The Grinch.
Right.
That one's awesome that I always revisit.
Yep.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
That's right.
Super cute. What other ones have you seen that you love in the holidays?
I can't really. Okay, I told you. Home
She's
Alone.
not a movie watcher.
Home Alone. But you know what? If you're not a movie watcher like me, why not escape into and travel our own province in Ontario and check out some really cool places? So the first one I want to talk about is taking a selfie and exploring frozen waterfalls. Now this might sound a little bit dangerous, so you know what? Be careful. Do it like, don't go crazy. But the city of Hamilton is home to hundreds of waterfalls. In the wintertime, they freeze, and it makes for some really cool photos like that one over there. There's the Devil's Punch Bowl, Sherman Falls, Tiffany Falls, Webster Falls, so all worth the drive. Beautiful
Yeah,
pics.
that does look amazing.
Yeah, so this is definitely something that you can do, like this photo over here. Amazing.
Wow, we're going.
But just be careful. Another thing that you can do, which is super fun, if you've ever been to Arrowhead Provincial Park, you may not know because it's so famous for their skating trails. You can go tubing, and tubing is so much fun. I love tubing. I think it's like tobogganing, but for adults, and you can even go tobogganing as an adult. There you go down the hill.
That looks like a blast.
You go through a forest, down the hill, down the trail that cuts all the way through Muskoka Forest. The tubes are provided, and even at the top, there's a fireplace that warms you up.
Lovely.
Super fun. It's a fun family activity. Go with your kids. You can go with your friends, with your significant other. You know what? Explore the park, and you can also go skating. Another super fun thing you can do, which I really want to try, is hit the Scandinavian spot of Blue Mountain. Okay, it's almost
too.
like you're in the tropics. You're sitting, there's snow beside you, but at least you're in like a
Some
nice
warm water.
warm water. And the benefit, there's hydrotherapy benefits. So the cycle of hot, cold, relax is proven to energize and rest the body. It improves blood circulation and activates the lymphatic system to help detoxify your body.
Nice. Lymphatic drainage is super important. It's super
Right.
cool. Huge trending topic right now, by the way.
Which
yeah.
we will revisit.
Exactly. We will revisit next time. But yeah, we've always wanted to go to Scandinavian spa.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time.
We talk about it all the time, and I know that sometimes the lines there, it could be kind of crazy. Like, you have to come super early. You can't book a spot, so
Yeah,
it's...
you kind of have to just get lucky with the time you go. And also, I think one day of the week is a little cheaper, so check that out online.
That's right. And another super fun thing, which I don't know if many of you knew, because I did it, and I think this is so cute. It's called schmurgling with cute little baby goats.
I've never heard of this.
So schmurgle, I know, neither have I. I was like, what is schmurgle? It means cuddle or snuggle, so it's like a cute little
Oh.
word. Schmurgle, oh, look how cute it is.
Oh,
They
it's
put
so
on cute, like, little sweaters. So if you visit Hope Goat Farm in Newtonville and you experience a fun afternoon with baby goats. So you kind of enjoy the experience of walking the goat. They're wearing their cute sweaters. After you go to the goat playground, you cuddle them, and they even provide lunch. Does that not sound like a fun time? Take the kids.
Adorable.
Take your friends. Like, after researching, I wanted to go.
Me too. This sounds amazing. We have to check it out. But guys, unfortunately, that's the end of our show for this time. So we really want to say a special thank you to our decor sponsors, Niche Decor, for providing all these beautiful set pieces you see.
These beautiful
here.
holiday pieces.
Holiday set pieces. We've got these jingle bells. We've got some poinsettias. So yeah, check out Niche Decor.
And happy holidays from us here at Social Life.
Yeah, have a great holiday season.
And
Merry
we'll
Christmas.
be back soon.
One, two, three.